the members of the City Council, and our guests in the audience, the media. A warm afternoon greeting to everyone. I rise on a question of personal and collective privilege to reveal to you an expose that seems to be the talk of the town, but as always, we are the last to know. The abuse of one of the most valuable social services of the city of Cebu, our PWD program. It has come to my attention that PWD cards issued by the city are being sold in the open market to individuals who are devoid of any physical or mental disability. According to numerous reports, for a fee ranging from 2,000 to 4,000 pesos, able-bodied individuals could obtain their own PWD card. This card, of course, allows them to avail themselves of discounts from restaurants, parking, and even plane tickets, which are meant exclusively for our disabled constituents. Hearing about this made me very angry, and I was very disheartened, to say the least. This demonstrates a gross misuse of a system designed to support our most vulnerable citizens. Such abuse tarnishes the integrity of our city's commitment to equitable social services and brings embarrassment to the city of Cebu. Before jumping to conclusions, my staff began their investigation by going to the Department of Social Welfare and Services, DSWS, where the Persons with Disabilities Affairs Office, PDAO, is situated. Last May 16, 2024, we contacted DSWS and inquired if they are aware of the unauthorized printing of PWD cards. The staff adamantly denied such reports and reassured us that they are practicing a stringent application process. To wit, first, the applicants must submit requirements including proof of disability through the issuance of a medical certificate from a licensed physician and a certificate of barangay indigency, meaning that our indigents have priority to PWD benefits. Second, they are required to submit photos, even full-bodied pictures, to document their disabilities. And to add to the rigid process, they also interview applicants in person if they are able to physically visit DSWS. DSWS also has a strict monitoring of PWD financial assistance recipients. Without questioning DSWS further, we just scratch our heads. If these rigorous procedures are in place, how is it that unauthorized PWD cards are still being produced and distributed? On May 20, 2024, After thorough investigation and numerous inquiries, we managed to speak with one able-bodied individual who had obtained a PWD card through questionable means. This person revealed that as early as August 2023, certain individuals connected with the mayor's office were involved in this scheme. The process was shockingly simple. An able-bodied person pays a fee to these individuals and receive a printed black PWD card without need to submit any of the official requirements. No medical certificate, no interview, no personal appearance. How convenient. According to our source, these cards are even given gratis to high-profile public officials like city mayors and celebrities outside of Cebu City because they are honored through the whole, these cards are honored throughout the entire country. It appears, Mr. Chairman, that these individuals have access to the printing of these cards directly and have enough authority to override the SWS. What's more is their clientele can get off scot-free because they do not receive the PW financial assistance, but merely use the card to get these discounts. Therefore, the SWS has no way of monitoring them because they don't even show up in their respective barangays to receive the financial assistance. This revelation is a significant breach of trust and accountability within our system. This is beyond fixing. It is falsification of public documents, plain and simple. It is almost insulting that despite the rigorous processes our constituent PWDs go through in DSWS, individuals within the city government are giving it away like shopping reward cards. This situation is not only unfair to our genuine constituent PWDs, but hurts our economic establishment and the city as a whole. When fraudulent PWD cards are used to obtain discounts at local businesses, these establishments have, on the other hand, reduced sales revenues. This leads to decreased business taxes collected by the city. The proliferation of these fraudulent cards means that our local businesses and our city are being deprived of valuable income. Should these fake cards continue to spread, the economic health of our private sector and our city will suffer. My fellow members of this august chamber, I urge that we act promptly to investigate the individuals involved in this fraudulent scheme, ensure they receive appropriate punishment for their crimes, and restore public trust. We must also put in place measures to review and strengthen our PWD assistance program and audit our PWD master list. We must update our system so that these cards are no longer typewritten, ensuring that they are renewed regularly and utilizing advanced technology to verify their authenticity. With this, Mr. Chairman, I move for the following resolutions. Number 1, to schedule the conduct of an executive session inviting the DSWS, the PDAO, to appraise this august body of the PWD application process, the safety measures in place to ensure the authenticity of PWD IDs, and their procedures for auditing the PWD master list. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Motion presented by Member Cuenco, seconded by Member Safra. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Number 2, to invite the Mixed Management Information and Computer Services in this executive session to propose an IT infrastructure that can eradicate fraudulent PWIDs, improve the PWD application process, and design an authentication system for new PWD IDs. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Motion presented by Member Cuenco, seconded by Member Safra. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Number 3, to invite Mr. Serge Germundo, John Tolentino, J.R. Cam, all from the Office of the Mayor, and J.J. Laurel, formerly from DSWS and now assigned at the CCTO, to shed light on this scheme. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Motion presented by Member Cuenco, seconded by Member Safra. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Number 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
To urge the office of the acting mayor to interview, investigate, and evaluate the DSWS and PDAO or any personnel in the executive involved in this issue. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Motion presented by Member Cuenco, seconded by Member Safra. Discussion.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Member Piscay.
I note from the President of the Federation of PWDs that as of now, it is PWD unit of the DSWS.
That's correct.
Yeah, instead
PDAO.
of PDAO.
Instead of PDAO,
It's
PWD
unit.
Unit, PWD unit. So
As-
I stand corrected, Mr. Chairman.
Any further discussion? Objection? Hearing none, the motion presented by Member Cuenco is carried.
And resolve finally to authorize the Secretariat of the SP to furnish a copy of this privileged speech to the Office of the Acting Mayor, the DSWS, the Office of the PWD, the Management Information and Computer Services Mix, and members of the media for their information and guidance. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Motion presented by Member Cuenco, seconded by Member Safra. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. and
Thank
good
you.
day to everyone.
Corollary
Member
motion,
Cuenco.
Mr. Chair.